Do not get married early because you're going to end up being divorced.
Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. So if you're seeing my face for the very first time, I want to introduce myself. My name is Tayo and I am so passionate about women. I want to make money so bad personally, and I feel like this should be the same for every woman. So I am an advocate for money. Women has to make money. I want to make money, so do other women too. So if you're a money woman like me, you want something related to money, someone to ginger you, someone to motivate you about money, to save, to invest, to build wealth, then this is the right place for you. So you will enjoy this channel, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share this page for other people, especially the Gen Z. So in today's episode, we want to talk about marriage, early marriage, Gen Z marriage between the age of 19 to 24, whether it is a good decision financially, because we are all about money here, we shall bot mission. Do not do it. Don't do it. You're going to get all that tea in this video, so you want to listen to the end. First of all, let me tell you my story. I got married at 24. I got married when I was 24. I just finished university, I went for my NYC, and boom, I got married. A lot of people told me I was making a bad decision because they feel like I do not have enough knowledge, the understanding to enter into marriage, and they were like, don't get married early, you're going to end up being divorced. And as much as I want to say, oh, they're lying, it is not true, I also want to actually say that it may be true. Yeah, it may be true. Let me go back a little bit. About 20 to 40% of women that got married between the age of 19 to 24 eventually end up being divorced because of financial instability. Financial instability on the part of the woman. That may necessarily not be the core thing for the divorce or for the separation, but it is one of the major things that caused divorce between this age range. And seriously, this may have been due to that background knowledge that women don't need to provide. As someone who live in Nigeria, I have seen a lot of people, especially in the rural area of Nigeria, they so much believe that the financial responsibility does not rely on the woman, and the only thing the woman needs to do, or a woman needs to do, to be in the kitchen, get pregnant, deliver, make beds, just do the chores of the house. But making money is not for the woman. And also, this divorce between this age range may have happened due to the fact that women of this age range does not have the real life experience to think for themselves whether they are making the right decision or not. I have heard a lot of women say that as a woman, you need to build yourself, focus on yourself, build your career, have money before you can even think of marriage. The point is, if you enter marriage without any of this, that means that you are leveraging, or you are putting your whole life in the hand of the man and say, oh, I don't have anything. You have to be my provider. You have to be my source of income. And this makes them feel relaxed about their basic need because they already have someone doing it for them. All I need to do is ask my husband. I ask my husband for food. I ask my husband for money. I ask my husband for a recharge card, and he does it. That is their belief. And meanwhile, all these basic needs should have been provided by yourself. Something should be able to come from your hand as a woman. So just imagine the husband is tired due to struggle at work. Maybe he lost his job. Things are down for him at the moment. The woman wants to be able to assist the man and fill the gap till he's able to get back on his feet. And this is actually what leads to problem in marriages like this, and eventually they end up getting divorced. Now, the question is getting married early a bad decision? And someone is asking me, I am ready, my husband is ready, what is stopping us? We love each other, so why can't we get married? Even though I'm young, even though I'm 19, I'm 20. I'm going to answer that question, but let me give you a baseline. Got married at 24, and that was immediately I was done with my university. Before I finished my NYSC, I had done my court wedding, and after my NYSC, I did my normal traditional wedding and my church wedding. So backstory, when I was in 200 level, I started my business as a fashion designer because immediately after secondary school, I learned tailoring at in one of these roadside tailor. So I learned tailoring. I was not that good, but in a way I was still good. So when I was in 200 level, I took my machine, I took everything to school. Even though my parents didn't really support, they feel like, oh, it's going to affect my study. But I didn't let that stop me, and I fought for myself. I literally fought to take my instrument to school. So at that time, I was making 700 naira for a dress, 800 naira for a dress, which is total, like, it is not bad at all. The period I was at that time, it wasn't bad because I was making money, no matter how small it was. And it wasn't even small that time. I digress. So I was making money, right? Fast forward to 300 level, 400 level. A lot of people got to know me from my church, from my department. I started receiving orders back to back, and I was making like 200k, 300k at the end of the month. So for me, I could say that as young as I was, I already have financial knowledge, management knowledge, making decision, and managing people, because at a point in my business I had to hire people, I had stylists, I had apprentices. And in addition to all of this, the partner I was getting married to, I will get back to that. So now, using all these factors, let me tell you the non-negotiables that you have to consider before you think of getting married, no matter your age, even if you are 18. Number 1, stability. By stability, I mean financial stability, emotional stability, physical stability. And I don't mean you have to have millions in your bank account. I'm not saying you have to start making so amount of money, but in a way, you have to be okay on your own. Just look at yourself. Can I feed myself for 2 days? Can I feed myself for 30 days without help? Can I afford the basic things of life for myself without help? Before you think of marriage, I want to get married, just look at your life. Can I sustain myself? Am I okay on my own? Even if you're making little amount of money, you're earning 200k, you're earning 300k, that is something. Can it sustain you? That is the question. And number 2, your management skill. Have you managed people before? How do you handle situations? At the point of any struggle, any difficulty, how do you face it? Do you run away? Do you stay to conquer, or you don't do anything? And number 3, your source of income. As a woman, the worst thing that can happen to you is to get married without a source of income. I don't know how small the source of income is bringing you. It could be 100,000 naira per month, but it will be so bad that you don't have something that is generating you money every single day, or every single week, or every single month. Number 4, savings. Do you save? Do you have the habit of, from the little I have, I'm still going to keep something? Do you have the habit of leftovers? Can you leave things over? Because something that you haven't started when you were single, it will be very difficult for you to start when you are actually married. So you must have the habit of saving money. If you do not have, you want to learn that before you even think of getting married. And lastly, the kind of partner you are getting married to. This cannot be overemphasized, because this is the bedrock for whether you're going to get married or not. You can have the other characters, you can have the other negotiables, you can know how to save, you can know how to manage people, you can have a good source of income, but if you do not have a good partner, just like going from frying pan into fire. Who are you getting married to? Is it someone that even with the little you do is going to motivate you to become a better person? Or is it someone that every chance that you get, it talks down on you? Even if you are doing so much, all he see is you that is not enough, that is not perfect. So when you have a good partner, in fact, you want it all, you have it all. It is not about getting married at 18, at 20, at 35, at 40. It is about having what it takes. Do you have what it takes? Do you have everything required to enter into that commitment? Are you stable enough? Do you have good management skill? Do you have a good source of income? Do you have a good saving? And lastly, who are you getting married to? So ask yourself this question, and you're definitely going to find your answer. So if anyone should ask me, should I get married at 20 or at 25 or at whatever age, my answer will be, do you have what it takes to get married? Are you not going to be a financial burden on someone else? What is your view about making money as a woman? Do you want to build financial stability? Are you looking at building wealth for yourself, or you want to solely rely on a man? If you are still here and you've watched to the end, you're actually a real G, and I know that you want the best for yourself. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. But don't forget to subscribe to those.